I think we're not talking about liberation theology. I think we're talking about the core of the gospel. I think that's, they try to marginalize, liberation sensibilities. But the first thing we have to do is proclaim that the gospel is about making this world a world of equity and love and justice and health and wholeness for all people. Now, as far as reaching out to our white brothers and sisters, I don't think that's our responsibility. I think first they have to reach out for us. They are, look at how many folk support this demonic, sick figure of this former guy who was in the White House. Now, it's not our job to reach out to them. It is our job to proclaim the gospel and to be open. The best we can do for them is to proclaim the truth and to point to the contradictions in what they're doing. But throughout the years, folks talk about what should we do with white folks? White folks have to civilize themselves and each other first. They have to take care of their own business, right? What we have to do is stand strong on Luke 4:16. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. Jesus said, that's the first thing that he said, to bring good news to the poor and liberation to the oppressed. We have to embrace that. We have to embrace Matthew 25:31-46, which is the only real mode of judgment that Jesus gave. As you have done it to the least of these, you've done it to me. As you have not done it to the least of these, you have not done it to me. We have to stand strong on that and fight against forces of evil. Now, to the extent that whites or any other people or some black folk, to the extent that they want to join us, then I've opened arms to us. But to the extent that they coalesce around, for instance, around this Trump demon, then we have to stand against what they stand for. That is our responsibility.